Hello, everyone, and welcome to Episode 5 of Crits&Knits Campaign 2. Last time on Crits&Knits, Lynn visited Hespera's library to do some research on the Fey mushrooms and ended up coming home with a book called Necromancy and You. Solace continued to see ghosts who were attempting to pass her messages, which caused her to follow Lynn around town for a little while, leaving the Celestial Stag unattended. Well, not quite unattended. She deputized Dusk for temporary employment at the shop. Dusk made a cup of coffee for a mysterious man who neither paid for nor drank it, and instead he charged Dusk and Mesdrum with helping Solace. Also, Mesdrum found a skeleton baking in the kitchen. As we open today, it's a little bit later in the afternoon. Lynn, what have you been doing?
So, after doing a little research in the library, in Hespera's library, and having that Necromancy and You book, really insisted, wanted to come home with me, Lynn went straight home with the book and cracked it right open. And she has been just reading the book, studying the book nonstop, very engrossed in what's in the book.
Okay. The book, again, was Necromancy and You, and it was written by Horth Tebben. And you are very much familiar with that name. That was one of the mages at the Magrona Academy where you studied quite some time ago. Listeners may recall that same name from last season. He might have been a little bit of a problem, a bit of a necromantic problem. But this book, again, Necromancy and You, was written by this rather well-known necromancer. The chapter that really stands out to you, Lynn, is kind of a long one. It was called Not All Necromancers Are Bad, and it went into a lot of detail about the necromantic school of magic and the necromancy style of spells that have nothing to do with killing people, because necromancy is not all about killing people and not all about bringing back corpses and turning them into zombies and undead armies. There's a lot of other things you can do. There's a good section on astral projection. There's quite a bit on gentle repose and spare the dying, even speaking with the dead. And Tebben was very insistent about his mention of a healing through necromancy. Healing is a bit of maybe a strong term, but he mentions the spells False Life and Life Transference, both ways of healing one person with the use of necromantic magic. There's also another chapter called The 5 R's. And as you're reading through that one, again, a lot of these spell names are familiar, but he goes into great detail about how, again, necromancy isn't all about bringing back zombies and skeletons. Zombies and skeletons are kind of icky, but you can raise dead. You can reincarnate, you can revivify, you can resurrect, or even true resurrect. And he talks about the advantages of each of these different spells, without giving you the exact wording and spell components, of course, that's reserved for a spell book. But it does give you quite a bit of detail about how those spells are different from each other, and why he thinks they're important.
So this Lynn would definitely be really tuned into this, as gone to Magrona and, learned some wizarding and everything. She's really, kind of studying this and, probably making her think a little harder about her beliefs, because, she likes the pursuit of knowledge for the sake of knowledge, kind of like a pure sort of thing or like that. But that does come into conflict with, the recent necromantic wars and, the difficulty that's caused throughout the whole area. And she's conflicted because Tebben was a teacher of hers or whatnot, and he was responsible for all of the nonsense a few years back that even affected Pennycross, where she lives now, and everything. But she's given it a thought and thinking, maybe there's something to it. She's a little skeptical still, but wants to keep digging in on that some more.
Is she taking notes?
Yeah,
while she's reading through this.
that notebook we talked about last time is kind of like her daily or just her constant companion. So she's scribbling in notes there, and what she does, she sees the note that appeared in the book just a few hours ago when she was in the library. The word balance, just written on that page, and kind of makes her again thinking, about, oh well, can there be some good balance to what she has traditionally looked at as necromancy on a more sinister light. So she's taking some notes on the next couple of pages. Not really detailed notes at this point, but just some highlights.
Right. As you get to the final chapter, it's called The Necromancer's War. What Went Wrong?
Whoa. This could go one of two ways.
Oh, it goes the wrong way.
Lynn is very curious about the perspective of what was considered wrong and what was considered right about the Necromancer's War.
In this chapter, you can tell that maybe your professor was not quite right as he is working on it. The tone shifts. It's not the same sort of almost apologetic tone that was in the earlier chapters. While the early chapters, the not all necromancers are bad and the 5 R's, were talking about the benefits of necromancy. In this chapter, he goes off on a bit of a tangent about why he thinks the necromancers lost the Necromancer Wars. And it's not because they were doing the bad things. It's that they made some dumb mistakes, and he talks about what he considered their dumb mistakes. And basically is saying that they've ruined it for the rest of us, and we've got to fix this.
That's a head scratcher for Lynn. Yeah, she was starting to feel some not sympathy, but starting to kind of warm up to, well, maybe there can be some good here, but then really reminded about the horrors that happened at the war and everything, and then she's very confused at this point.
Understandably so.
To the point where she feels the need. It's probably taken her a few hours to read through the book and everything, and she feels the need to go talk to someone about it. And she knows Hespera is who she often goes to talk about her research, but knows that this isn't going to be a topic to chat with Hespera. So she decides that she's going to go back to the Celestial Stag, see if she can catch up with Solace, because she really doesn't have any friends in town. She's kind of kept to herself and everything. It's basically Hespera and Solace and the Yarn Guild.
So this is probably around dinner time at this point, by the time Lynn has finished all of her reading for the day, and heads over towards the Celestial Stag. Solace, you'd been having a little lie down. The day had been a lot.
It was a lot.
Even though it was only noon. What did you do when you got home? What was your afternoon like?
Kind of just laid there for a few hours.
Okay.
She did some contemplating about who this mysterious man she met last night might be, and how this affects her. She's been told that her mission is not quite finished. What does that mean? Why do gods always have to be so cryptic? The usual.
Yeah. Okay. By the time Lynn comes around, Solace, are you up? Will she find you in the Celestial Stag, or are you still contemplating?
Well, the Stag would be closed for the day. It's mostly a breakfast and lunch joint.
Okay.
So I guess Solace would be upstairs.
And Lynn, having been in Pennycross for a while, you would know that. So you head over to Solace in her home.
Yeah, I'd be ringing at the bell, rapping at the door or whatever outside.
Yes, just a moment. Oh, Lynn. How can I help you?
Yeah, hey, Solace. I don't know. I just need someone to talk to for a bit. I was in the library. Can I come in or?
Yes. Come in. Yes.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to intrude, but I remember earlier I went to the library and I was going to be doing the research on the mushrooms from the Feywild. Well, this book, it wasn't about the mushrooms. It was a book. And Lynn takes the book out of her bag and shows it to her. Necromancy and You by Tebin, who was he was my instructor for one of the intro classes back at Magrona. It fell off the stacks, and it was like opening up pages, and I took it home and I read it, and it's really got me thinking a lot about necromancy. And he's saying that it can be good, but we had the wars and it wasn't good, and I don't have anybody I can talk to, and I hope that I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have come, but maybe,
No, it's all right.
what do you think?
Well, firstly, does Solace recognize A, the book, and B, the guy that wrote it?
You've been around enough that you've probably heard about the Archmage Horth Tebin and the problems that he caused in Pennycross. You know about the time a few years back when all the dead rose from the graveyard. And that's part of why you had been assigned. So you are aware that he was the one behind that.
Okay. But I've never seen this book before.
No.
Okay. Tebin, wasn't that the fellow who caused all the ruckus a few years back?
Yeah, that's what they tell me. It's part of why there's the statue in
but
the
that's
light
not
statue.
him.
That's not him.
Oh,
that was the
okay.
headmaster.
Seems like something someone planted as a plot device.
Yeah, something. And but they had there were zombies.
I'm aware
at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a battle. I mean, the folks when I moved in, they said. They still talk about it because it's the most action that this place has seen in ever. Yeah. So we don't really like Tebin around here.
Right. And you said you may have gained some new perspective on necromancy?
Well, here, look at. She opens the book, shows her the chapter. Got a whole chapter about the healing aspects of necromancy. Now, it's not really healing because it's like taking from something to give to something else. But the give to something else is a healing. I don't know.
And it's not necessarily against the will of the giver.
Yeah, okay. It's like
donating
blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, that could be good, but I don't know. Why does it have such a bad stink about it? Necromancy.
All the death. Don't forget there's things like gentle repose. That's one I use when I do my funeral directing.
Right. Yeah, he talks about that here too. Flipping some pages.
Mm-hmm.
See, yeah. I don't know. There's not a lot to study about it though.
No. It's one of those things that's gotten such a reputation that nobody wants to admit they've studied it.
Yeah. I mean, we had to do some studying at the university academically.
No one wants to admit they've studied it intensely.
Right. So, I don't know. I keep thinking about it, I guess. But, separately, I'm also thinking about those mushrooms. I kind of want to go back and get some.
Hmm.
The books I found at the library said they're not poisonous or anything, and the caps are actually edible. I'd like to make some tea.
Oh, and did it elaborate on the properties of them?
Not really. It said it wasn't poisonous, but it's edible.
I mean, technically, cocaine isn't poisonous.
And you can eat anything. Some things you can only eat once.
Yeah. Well, I think perhaps before that, we should see why Anyatha was so against having a portal to the Feywild.
Yeah, I don't want to ask her. I already kind of messed that up. You could ask her.
You did get in her good graces with those needles, though.
Maybe so. Maybe Hespera can ask her.
Do we need to drag Hespera into this?
Oh, no, I don't. We don't need to drink back her back. I'll ask her. Will you come with me? We can go to the art shop now.
Yeah, we can go. They'll probably be getting ready for Owen's self-defense for seniors class.
Yeah, he's such a nice young fellow, isn't he?
Yeah. Can't say I've interacted with him much. Never been in the same room with the men.
I have never seen the two of you at the same place at the same time. That is, interesting.
Weird how that happens.
Oh, you know, if it's like when he's wearing the sunglasses and stuff, if he takes us off, almost kind of looks like you in some ways.
Except he's a human and I'm not a human.
I don't see race like that. So
okay, let's go. Let's go before they start class and we interrupt something.
Absolutely. So with that, Greg apologizes to everyone for just being like unhinged, but then Lynn is ready to pack the book back into her sack and head on down to the yarn shop with Solace.
All right. So the two of them start heading towards the yarn shop. Messtrom and Dusk, what have you been doing this afternoon?
I have been drinking that dude's coffee that he definitely didn't pay for or drink.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Dusk?
I think she's been following you around. Mez, why are we still here? Didn't you get your stuff? Shouldn't we be moving on?
Well, I'm waiting for something.
What?
I don't want to talk about it.
Are you waiting for that fire, Genasi?
What? How? No.
Is he lying to me? Hold on.
Absolutely he's lying.
I feel like you two know each other well enough that you don't even have to roll for that.
Absolutely he's lying.
Mez.
Oh, Mez, you're too flighty. Oh, Mez, now you're waiting. You know what do people want from me? What do people want from me?
I never say any of that stuff.
That's fair. You've never said any of that stuff. But people have said it about me in the past.
Yeah, fuck them. Well, you would, but...
You can't fuck all of them.
I feel like if anybody could, it would be.
Look, I may be an incorrigible flirt and a Lothario, but I am no home wrecker. You can't fuck them all.
Okay, so we're staying here until you can run into Iggy, and then what do you plan on doing after that?
No, I mean, look, what if the sweet call of adventure shows up? What if a job shows up? I mean, we're between jobs.
She just gestures to the quiet, retirement community that they're in.
And
they haven't had a job here in 5 years?
Okay, look at all the money here. These are all former adventurers, mostly, and probably some nobles. Fuck them. So, somebody has to have a lead on something.
There was the weird guy that said we were supposed to help Solace.
That's an adventure. Now, is it paying?
No!
Solace, no, you know what? Solace has a whole shop, which means Solace has cash.
This is news to Solace.
I don't know if... I don't know if you looked at the prices, but they are not exactly rolling in the gold.
So what you're saying is Solace has so much money
No.
that they can subsidize their own shop and keep the prices low. Wow.
Oh, Mez. What if this is all a trap?
A trap for who?
I don't know! Why? You were like, oh, hey, let's go see my captain. Okay, we've done that, and now weird shit is happening. People walking into the fog and disappearing.
Okay, so...
You know who does that shit?
Old people.
Necromancers.
Old people. We are in a village full of magically inclined old people who will one day die. Do you think some weird shit's not going to happen? There are stores and stores of magic items sitting in vaults, in people's houses, on people's belts, in their pockets. And you think weird shit's not going to go down?
Then rob them, pirate man.
You know what? Damn it, you're right. Let's go robbing. But first, we're going to ask Sauce about all their money.
No. We're not actually.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Your captain will kick your ass.
Yeah, you're right. She probably will.
After you already took from her magical shed.
So you're saying she's equipped me to be a reaver. Mez looks off in no direction in particular, wistfully, like he's trying to strike a pose for a painter who does not exist.
Are you near the center of town?
Probably. I feel like they're having this whole conversation in the middle of town.
You absolutely need to roll me a perception.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Both of you.
Okay. 15.
Okay.
12.
Dusk.
Yes.
As Mesrim strikes that pose, you absolutely see at one of the little easels set up around that giant statue, someone has turned and moved their easel and is sketching him real quick.
Well, now you have to hold that for like hours.
Wait, what?
Because this little old lady is drawing you, and I'm sure there will be a great photo of you later. I'm gonna go get a drink. I guess I'm leaving your ass here.
Go get Solus, figure out the money situation. I'll stay right here.
Solus? Okay. I'm gonna head over to the frog place. Forgot what it's called. The leaping frog?
The golden frog.
Oh, that's what it is.
Okay. Dusk, you're heading over there. At the same time, you actually do run into Solus and Lynn as they're on their way. Mesrim, as you're standing there keeping your pose, you hear a voice call out, "Honey, can you flex a little?"
Absolutely.
Just right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Keep it right there.
Got it.
It's randy old ladies.
All right. He walks around without a shirt on.
I'm allergic.
Dusk and Solus and Lynn, you are pretty much at the Golden Frog when the three of you meet up.
Oh, Dusk. Fancy meeting you here. I thought you two would have skipped town.
It would appear that my traveling companion would like to stick around for a while.
Oh, where is he?
She points to him flexing in the middle of town.
That's a choice.
Lynn starts walking towards Mez, but then remembers that she's got to go talk to Ngatha. Well, we're getting ready to go in. I was going to get some wine and talk with Ngatha. Did you come for the seasoned people self-defense class?
I don't really need that.
Okay.
But thank you. No, I came for a drink.
Oh my god, Lynn, you can't just ask people if they're seasoned.
I mean, you can't, but I can. Anyway.
Doesn't make any sense.
I live here. I know everyone who
I
lives
live
here. Okay, fine. You can too. We can both ask people that. It's fine.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know.
Never mind. Let's go.
You brought it up.
You.
Fine.
This
And
is.
Lynn walks in.
I feel like Dusk is looking at this happening and went, "Huh, deja vu." As I just did this with Mez.
Hey, Agatha,
So-
can I have a glass of wine, please? Or actually, Agatha's probably not the bartender.
No, that would be Aston.
Hey, Agatha, I'm going to go get a black glass of wine, and if you've got some time, I'd like to chat.
Sure. Yeah, we can chat. I'm just gonna be in my chair watching some of these spry young things taking Owen's class.
Okay. And so Lynn heads to the bar and asks the bartender for a glass of wine.
Yeah, the half orc behind the bar looks as grouchy as ever, but pours you a glass of the fine stuff and passes it over.
Thank you. I just added to my tab.
The rest of you want anything?
I will order a wine as well.
He looks you up and down. You're not a member.
No, I'm new to town.
If you want to be here, you gotta pay dues.
How much?
Year's 10 gold.
I have absolutely no money.
Guest pass. Guest pass. I have a guest pass.
We do that?
Yeah. You get one.
Alright. Guess pass. But you pay for the wine. Up front.
Exactly. I've not paid anybody any money. All of the stuff I've done here has been theft. I have no idea. Then I guess no wine, thank you.
That's come on. Let's step away from the bar.
Yeah, she'll move.
So Lynn is definitely going to talk to Agatha. And is she separating from the two of you, or are y'all coming as well?
Might as well come with. I'm not here
Yeah.
for class.
No.
So Agnatha's in her rocking chair. It's been moved away from the open space where the class is going on. It's sort of on the edge of the room now. But there are a couple of other chairs nearby. Well, pull up a chair if you want, Lynn.
Yeah.
We can chat. What you working on these days?
Oh, I'm, yeah, I got a little bit of this, little of that going on my needles. I want to check and see if you've had a chance to try out your new needles or your new fiber yet.
Oh, yeah. And she holds up her current project. It is on those brand new needles with some of that brand new yarn. She holds it up very proudly. Yeah, I cast myself on a shawl. It's going to be like being wrapped in a cloud. I do like being wrapped in a cloud.
Yeah, can I touch it?
Of course.
Lynn reaches out and respectfully fondles it. And
Oh my god.
oh, it's heavenly. Absolutely heavenly. You know, we got that in the Feywild. And
Yeah, that's, that was, unexpected.
it was.
Was that an adventure for you? Or?
Oh, yeah. It was kind of nice to be out in the world again. And I kind of wanted to go back. But when I
Really?
said something about the portal that was up there, that face, that's the same face. You know more about this than I do.
Well, I
what's
only
going
just
on?
heard about it when you mentioned it. That's we don't keep portals open around these parts. You know,
Yeah.
there's enough stuff going on. We had that dragon a couple years back. We had that damn necromancer who was necromancing all over the place.
Yeah.
We don't need a portal open. You know what lives in the Feywild?
Herschelins, we got your fiber.
Well, yeah, Herschelins, but also the Fey.
Okay.
And lots of other weird critters.
Yeah.
They don't need to come into our world. There's some invasive species. There's some plants. Have you heard of this stuff called kudzu?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that.
Yeah, that's a Fey thing. But every once in a while, someone will get through a portal, tears up a forest something fierce, takes
Yeah.
over the whole thing. Next
Yeah.
thing you know, all of Pennycross will be covered in vines. Won't be able to see a house or nothing.
Lynn, kind of, yeah. Okay, that probably would be bad, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a time and a place for portals. And that time is a very short time. They're supposed to open and then close. I did have a stern talking with Shayla. And that portal up there, been open for almost a month now. And yeah, she's got them little kobolds there guarding it, but have you met the kobolds?
You mean a herder's crew?
Yeah, they're rotating duty up there.
Oh my gosh. You said duty. Sorry. You got...
Yeah. You've been hanging out with Herder too much.
Yeah, well, it's your wine. It's your wine.
It is. It will have an effect on you.
The good stuff. Yeah, okay. Well, so I guess it's stable enough to go visit through, is what I'm hearing.
It has been. I've put out a call to try and find a wizard that can come and close it up, because we don't need an open portal hanging out in our backyard.
Oh, how long do you think that's going to be?
With any luck, a couple of days.
Huh. Lynn turns to Solace. You want to go back? I'm going back. You want to come with me?
I guess.
Turns to Dusk. Can you get your strong friend to come?
I feel like there's something I should be doing here, but also I don't want you to get eaten.
What? I mean, the celestial stag kind of runs itself when you have to step away.
Does it?
I mean, what do you need to be doing here?
That, in fact, is not true, as I was the one running the celestial stag.
Yeah. See, I had to hire in help. I'll end up in the raid if I keep having to hire people.
Okay.
And I did tell Shayla that she's not using her little shiny thing anymore to zap back and forth between the two spots. So I made her dig it up.
Why do you want to go back?
I want to get some of the mushroom caps. The research said it's edible. I want to make tea. I want to make mushroom tea.
How? So just because something is edible doesn't mean that you should sometimes.
Well, how do you know if you don't try?
Nez comes walking in with a blue nipple. All right, you got weird out there.
Why? What?
They're not usually supposed to paint. When they paint the subjects, it's on paper. It's not actually painting the subjects.
I don't think that's paint.
Oh.
That's quite the purple nipple.
It's definitely paint. It got weird out there. I came inside. Wait, no. Phrasing. No, I went inside the building. This building.
Okay,
here.
Right. We're thinking about going back to get some of the mushrooms through the portal.
I
Do you want
don't
to come?
think you should.
She says we.
Lynn, darling, do you know how far it is to get back up that mountain?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Wait, how far is it up a mountain? Are we going up a mountain?
Nar?
No.
All right. Well, Solace said she had stuff to do here,
I don't.
and y'all have been running the bar, the coffee shop for her.
I have nothing to do.
There was one person that showed up while we were running the coffee shop. One. And he had a cryptic message, and now I'm here.
A cryptid message?
Yes.
Yeah, we're supposed to help Solace.
What?
Stuff.
What does Hollis need help with? You helped her.
What do I need help with?
You helped with the coffee shop.
It would be a great, when things just go, oh, hey, we're going to do a thing. Some explanation would be great. You don't usually get that. And then he disappeared. Not even disappeared. He fucked off into the fog.
Oh.
Look, like I said earlier, this is a place full of people. Hello, Inyatha. And then...
Hello, young one.
Hello, sailor.
I am a sailor.
She's a little less interested in the self-defense for seniors.
Look, I'm here. Wait, what was I saying? I said hello to Inyatha. Yes, we're in a place full of people who have spent their lives steeped in magic. Of course, weird shit's going to happen. So a guy came out of some mist. So he ordered a coffee. So he did not drink that coffee. And I did.
Solace.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like you to roll an insight, please.
25.
Guy disappearing into the mist sounds really familiar to you. Because you watched a guy disappear into the mist.
We discussed this last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm getting even more tipped off because he didn't drink anything.
Right.
I think I told you that too, but
There's a lot going on.
It's a really hard day.
Pieces are coming together a few hours later. I mean, after a lie down, things are starting to congeal.
Yeah, you gotta let things absorb.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a lie down. Yeah, mysterious mist men. Not good.
No, not usually anyway.
Do you know the mysterious Miss Man?
Not really.
Not really. That's not a no. It's not a yes, but it's not a no.
It's not a no.
What this mysterious mist man look like? Was he pretty?
Oh my gosh.
Tan skin, dark hair with grey in it. Like he just looks like a guy.
Ooh, salt and pepper?
Yeah.
Oh. Did he have a shirt on?
Yes. He did, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was fully clothed.
He doesn't have my shirt allergy, so.
Well,
No one
not a lot of
does.
people have that affliction.
Like, I don't know how to describe it. I have briefly met him before, but when I met him that time, I felt like I've met this guy before, but I don't think I did. I think that was the first time.
Does he live here in town?
Do you know his name? Like, why?
No.
Why? Okay, so what fuckery are you into that we would have to help you?
Nothing.
Are you lying?
I would love insight versus deception on that.
Lynn's going to get in on trying to figure this out, too.
19.
20.
24.
Oh, you guys.
Well, they can tell that Solace is not being quite truthful here.
Silas, you've always been truthful, but I don't know about this.
Always been truthful, or you just haven't caught them in a lie?
Yeah. Yeah, what does the mysterious Miss Man live in town?
I do not know.
Yeah, you do.
Your lying gets worse as you're just like, I do not know.
You do not recognize him as a townsperson.
No.
So,
And you don't recognize him as a previous townsperson either.
Strange sorceries afoot at the trade circle.
The trade circle?
Yeah.
No, this is a golden frog. We're a yarn circle.
Oh, yeah, yarn. How do you do that? Yarn.
Oh, do you want to learn?
oh my god,
It's not that expensive to join the guild.
it's
we'll
more
help
than
you out, no
it's more
problem.
than what we can afford, though.
Wait,
No. Back to the mysterious Miss Man.
Yeah.
I feel like this has turned into an interrogation and I don't like it.
No,
we just want to help.
I'm not interrogating anybody.
We have been tasked with helping you. I need to
What
know
if I don't want to
that
be helped?
means.
Well, that's fair.
This isn't a conversation to be having in the middle of a classroom.
I feel like the classroom is all the way over there, and she's just like,
Who's that old guy?
The hot one? That's Owen.
Oh, that's Owen. He's
"Hot
fantastic.
one? Hold on.
He's very distinguished.
Do you want to have this conversation back at your shop then?
If a conversation we must have, I would prefer it to not be here.
Look,
Okay.
if you don't consent to us helping you, that's cool. I'm into that.
What?
I mean,
Wait, does that mean you're gonna help non-consensually?
No, I mean,
well,
Okay, good, because
No.
we're big on that consent
Yeah,
thing here,
me
and
too.
it really
it
matters.
does. That's why I'm saying if you don't want the help,
Oh, okay.
I don't usually get tasked by mist men to help somebody in a town that I was only supposed to be here for a day. And she like looks at Mez really angrily.
meanwhile, I'm like handing the 10 gold to Inyata, like, so how do I get in? Right? Like, so this like I get like introductory price, like needles, like what how's this work?
Right. With that 10 gold, you get membership to the guild. You get to open a tab at the bar. You get the good wine. I will give you a set of needles and yarn, and you get lessons, complimentary lessons, any time of day you want.
When she sees him hand over all of their money, Dusk just like punches him straight in the nipple. Just like, God damn it!
Now, well, guess what? Now there's blue on your hands. Ha!
I don't.
as he holds up his shiny new knitting needles.
I want to know more about the Mist Man.
Yeah, well, I would also like to know more. When did you first meet him?
And we leave.
Okay.
Let's go back to her shop. Hey, Solace, you don't mind opening it up for after-dinner coffee, do you?
You're going to interrogate me and non-consensually help me and make me cook for you.
No, wait. I said I was only going to help consensually. Wait a minute. No.
I think Mez can cook.
Can he?
That's true,
No.
actually.
You see her, like, behind him going...
Don't you... No, like, of course I can cook.
He just looks like a cook. I just want some coffee. And she leans in. I don't like the coffee that Anyatha has here.
Because coffee is the drink of the devil. You gonna drink here, you're gonna drink wine.
That's fair. And I do. You know I do.
Salas has no comment about coffee being the drink of the devil. Look, let's go back to my place if you insist on having this conversation.
You youngins go have some fun talking about your Misty Man, and I'll be here whenever you want your lessons, Mr. Mesdrum.
Thank you.
All right, so you do head back to the shop, to the Celestial Stag. It is up to you, Solace, if you actually make them coffee or if you just make them sit down and...
I make them instant.
Commoner's coffee, I see.
All right, what do you want to know? And I will decide if I want to tell you it.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm literally only here because he has a crush on somebody and is waiting to talk to them again. And then I was tasked by your Mist Man to help you.
I Mist Man.
He is yours now. You've met him before. This is my first time.
Apparently he gets free coffee at your shop, too.
Not on purpose.
With another mention of the crush implication, I sneak into the kitchen and just start cooking. What's up, Bones?
Go ahead and roll me a stealth. And I'll let the rest of you roll perception if you want to try to notice him sneaking
I
off.
feel like I would already notice because the Mez does bullshit like this all the time. Nat 20.
Dusk, you can... yep,
That's
okay.
an advantage, so...
19 for
Where's
Lance.
my advantage die?
15 for Solace.
That's-
Do we both have advantage on stealth? That's hilarious.
We gotta get away from people. All right, well, 18 then. That's my advantage.
Lynn had 9.
21.
And that was 18 for Mez?
Yep, everybody sees me. I'm just like...
Okay. All right.
Hey, where are you going?
What? Me and Bones are gonna make dinner.
Bones.
No, you're not.
Is Bones the name of your rooster?
Yeah, Bones is my rooster. Come on, Bones.
Okay.
Terrible.
Okay.
Boner the cock.
Huh. That's a weird name for a cock.
That's not the rooster's name, but okay.
I think I broke Danny.
Bones
It's
the
fine.
cock.
I'm just curious about this Mist Man and why he would specifically ask me to help you, and then just kind of turn it to Mez and go, "Hey, you too."
I don't know. I have not yet figured out what he wants.
Are you doing stuff other than running the shop around here? I mean, in the funeral home.
I do those two things.
That's it? Oh, which is fine.
What else do you do?
I know you're a good listener. I appreciate that.
But there's no zone of truth going on here, is there?
Nope, I'm allergic to that too, so no.
Oh,
I don't have that.
why would there be?
Do you remember the Necromancer's Wars?
I was in them.
So was I.
Okay. As a necromancer?
Maybe.
Okay.
Lynn's eyes are getting a little bit wider.
Yeah, Lynn's just kind of starting to like piece together some things that she really hadn't thought about before.
Have you ever heard of a redemption arc?
Oh, in the books I have.
Sure. So you're trying to redeem what you did. Or what you were a part of.
Yes.
Okay.
Have you ever I'm asking you a lot of questions considering this is an interrogation of me, but follow me
It's
here.
fine. Sure.
Have you ever accidentally angered an old god?
Oh, good Lord, no.
So I think I need to put some things on the table now. I was a part of the first Necromancer War as a zombie.
What the hell?
Have we met?
Mez pretends to act shocked about the zombie thing.
I don't know if we've met. The first thing I remember is waking up screaming and killing the necromancer that turned me into a zombie.
Okay, so we haven't met.
No.
Well, was this near Dear God?
Danny, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
I know you were busy screaming and killing, but was your, I'm not going to say benefactor, but was your necromancer a drow?
Was he, Danny?
Yes.
Yes.
I might be your auntie.
Do you have wine behind the bar?
No, but I'm thinking I maybe should get into the business.
All I want to do is go in the kitchen and cook.
Okay.
I just wanted to go back and get mushrooms, and this is
a lot more different kind of adventure.
This is not what I planned when I woke up today.
So, your family is the one who made me into a zombie.
Family, clan, elite group of necromantic people.
Okay. I don't know how I gained consciousness.
How do you be a zombie and then not be a... You're not a zombie now, are you?
Unclear? I'm not exactly person anymore.
I would like to, as an action, use Eyes of the Grave.
Okay. Go ahead and tell us what that does so that everyone can react appropriately.
As an action, you know the location of any undead within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover and isn't protected by protected from divination magic until the end of your next turn. You can use this 3 times per long rest. So Solace kind of does a motion with her right hand, and her eyes kind of go a little bit green, and she looks at Dusk.
She looks like undead.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Are ghosts considered undead as well?
They are considered undead for the purposes of most things that would detect the undead in D&D.
Solace, you also see a whole bunch of ghosts hanging around when you do that.
In general or around Dusk specifically?
In general, in the coffee shop right now, sort of as if they are surrounding the group of you, listening to every word you're saying. You had not noticed them until you cast this.
Would you all fuck off? I think we might need to change venue. Again.
But we just got here. What? Why?
I have reason to believe that the place is bugged.
They're bugs?
You know, you put a tiny sending stone on a beetle and you send it in a place.
Oh.
Okay, sure.
Why? Okay, sure. Whatever.
Where else can we go to talk about this super secret awesome place?
Not the graveyard.
I wasn't planning on there. Yeah, no.
How about, is there like a port, Danny, or anything like that? Or is this like a landlocked place? I can't remember.
There's a river running down the center of town.
Y'all can come to my house if you want.
We could do it on the river, neutral location. Probably nothing on the river. Probably.
You do have a boat.
I have a boat.
You have a boat? I haven't been on a boat in a long time. Let's go on the boat.
I guess we're going on the boat.
I guess so. Yeah.
Sure.
Do you have wine on your boat?
No.
Lynn, you have a problem.
It's been a very tough day.
I will not disagree. But there are better coping methods.
Oh, I guess I do.
Do you have whiskey on the boat?
I have a wine skin full of wine, so I guess I do have wine on the boat.
Yeah, let's go talk on the boat, I guess.
As you are leaving, Solace, I'd like you to roll me a D100, please.
15.
All right, so you all head to the boat. Mez, tell us about this boat.
Well, he from his pocket he pulls out a wooden box.
Where's your boat? I assume we're at the river at this point.
Yeah, and he tosses the box into the water and says, "All right, let's go." And the boat starts to unfold. It unfolds into a 24-foot long, 8-foot wide, 6-foot deep boat.
Holy shit, that's cool. Solace, yeah, I think you're right. I don't think I need any more wine.
Yeah, it has rowing seats, oars, steering oar, anchor, deck cabin, mast, and a square sail.
All right. So it doesn't take long for you all to get onto the boat and get comfortable.
All right.
Is this place bugged too?
Solid size of the grave again.
You cast it again, and you see that the ghosts have followed you. There are some still on the shore, but there are a couple who have managed to get into the boat.
Are the
Go ahead.
bugs still here?
Roll me a D100, please, again.
67.
One of them, the one sitting right next to Dusk, is staring at you. We're supposed to get you to where help. We go. You go.
What?
You go. We help. You go.
Go where?
Fix it.
Fix what?
What are you talking about, Solace?
The balance.
Balance.
Balance? That was in my book.
It was.
And she pulls the book out. Says, "Not my handwriting. This was my notebook when I found the Necromancy and You book at the library."
The what? The what in the what? The what?
It just shows Dust the book. Look, Necromancy and You. It's about why necromancy is good.
What?
I was surprised too.
Undead proof that the necromancy is not good.
Counter argument. You've met friends.
What? I've met friends.
You've made friends since being undeaded.
Oh, I'm sure I had a lot more before I was deaded.
You can't prove that. You can't prove that.
Oh yeah, you're real fucking right, because I have no goddamn memories of it.
That's neither here nor there. The balance? What is the balance?
I don't know.
Fix it.
Fix it, they said.
Who is they?
A fucking ghost.
There are ghosts fucking here?
No. Sometimes. Okay.
Oh,
so.
adjective, not a verb. I got it.
You know how I've been asking a lot of questions. I'm just going to straight freaking tell you, I guess. I can see ghosts sometimes.
Oh.
And they tell you to fix the balance.
Sometimes?
Okay.
That's weird with your... that must be weird, but kind of makes sense with the funeral directing.
One of these things led to the other.
Okay, well, so you're seeing some here now?
There's a ghost next to Dusk, and it's telling me that I have to fix it, and they're helping me and there's a balance. It's not super clear.
You have to fix Dusk?
Maybe? Dusk is your secret name, Balance?
Fix the balance.
No, it's not. Hey, Danny, as a person who has the Haunted One background, do I hear anything that's happening around me? Whispers, anything like that?
I will let you roll me a D100.
Cool
Welcome to the club.
beans. Okay.
This is not something that would normally be a day-to-day occurrence for Dusk, but there's a lot of energy going around right now.
60.
You hear, it's like almost a hissing beside you. You can't really make out the words all that well, but as Solace is speaking and repeating the things that the ghost says, you feel like you can sort of make out like vague whispers on the wind. Balance. Fix.
So, God, is the balance the fact that maybe another Necromancer War is coming up?
What? No, we can't. No.
I don't know.
Can you ask the ghost where we need to go to start figuring out how to fix it?
The ghost can hear you.
Great! Go, and I feel like she turns the wrong direction to talk to the ghost. What does this ghost look like?
They're fuzzy.
Okay.
Not like physically blurry.
Sure. Okay. Okay, ghosts. Where are we supposed to go?
Banner.
Banner?
Solace, you hear that. Banner.
Banner? Like Eric Banner? Noted Australian?
The town.
Do I know Banna?
That's a good question. Roll me a history. Everyone can roll me a history because
Great.
Solace has said it a couple of times now.
13.
Dirty 20.
5.
Lynn got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Lynn knows that Banna is a port town on the edge of the Dead Fields.
Oh.
Banna? That's a port town. By the Dead Fields.
Port town. And we've got... Okay. So, we've got a message to do the balance at Banner, which is a port town. We're in a boat. Can we get there?
So, yeah, the river from Pennycross goes down, to the big water, and then you gotta go north, and it's up by the Dead Fields.
The sea?
Yeah.
The big blue wet thing.
Yeah.
So, Lynn, you do know where this is. You also have access, not on you, but probably at home in a book. You've got maps.
Yeah.
And you could easily point out where it is. You guys could figure out some routes. You can go down the river, up the coast. You can try crossing overland. You have options.
And I'm gonna guess Lynn has never been there.
No.
But Lynn absolutely has tons of maps at home because she does do geographic research and stuff as well. And so she'll let everyone know that. We can go.
I'm thinking it's late. We don't set out tonight. We prepare and we go in the morning. Whether we go by boat or we go by foot or whatever, I don't care. As long as we go, because I guess we're going to Banner.
And I think that's where we're going to stop for the night.
Eric Banner.